Hello, Diargos here. Welcome back to my Factorio series, The Manhattan Project. So I'm in the general area of where I want to set up my oil production and just doing some forest clearing now with the flamethrower. This nice juicy fire started. We'll see what that does. Burns through that, hopefully. Okay, so I've got this little area here, this crude oil, a little closer than I want. And even though it's clear right here, I don't want to build just right here, the refineries and whatnot, because I want to be able to scale them and expand, push them out. And not have to bump up against some pump jacks, really. I could start here and go, I could start like over here. So but here's the square that I'm thinking, right? So kind of the lower edge here, right? Kind of over to that region there, come up on that group of oil there, and then come over here and kind of end up there. And we've got these one or two that are might just kind of build over, which is fine. So if I start like right here, I can use that as my starting source of oil. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oop. All right. Okay, so it's 25 refineries, which we've now have constructed. Oh, by the way, I did start up logistics system and didn't realize that I don't have the tech for that. So we don't have active or requester chests yet, which means that I can't really set up a trash network either. I'm guessing so. We have to go back and pick a better tech. We got lots to choose from, so let's something with coal liquefaction, but I don't have purple science set up yet. We'll just kind of start at this. Yeah, we'll just kind of research these lower techs for now. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, 25 refineries and then 24 chem plants. Okay. So here's the next question that I kind of needed to look at or think about the future, right? I'm gonna have oil sources coming in from all directions, right? But really my oil processing area, which is gonna be this square here, you can imagine like if I walled it off completely and then just had one or two points of entry. Let's do lasers. Yeah, why not? That means that I want all of my oil kind of coming in, in a bus. If there's multiple pipes, of course, that's fine. But in one region, I don't want them kind of coming in all directions like a spider web. So I need to think about which direction I want them to come in and how I want them to come out. I obviously want them to come out to the south, right? Because this is going to be where my main production area is going to be, down in that area. Which means I might want the ingress to be from the north, because I might have a big train station up here, right, that's delivering oil from other regions at some point. So let's do that. Let's start with the idea that we're going to have oil coming from the north. So that means when I place my refineries, how do I want to place them, right? How do I want to arrange things? I think I want the refineries on top. I think it's a little early for this, actually. When I have bots and blueprints, I can probably copy and paste. I think right now I can get away with just doing 25 refineries and put pump jacks everywhere and then tear it back up later. Really, before you have bots and personal report and all that stuff, construction projects are such a pain in the butt. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to treat it like a semi-temporary thing, right? Where I know I'm going to tear it up to make it more compact and stuff like that, but not worry too much about the first 25. 25 is a lot. I don't know if I even needed 25 right off the bat. Sorry, I'm just kind of thinking about different options, especially if I'm gonna have 25, right? I want to think about how I want to lay them out in like one big line, you know, not quite like that, like one big line like that. This is 5, so I would do 5 times that. That would be like a really big line. I think it might be better to do. I could do 8, 1, and 7 ratio. I think it'd be better, but it's not quite good enough. There's going to be some. That would be 8 right there, if you can see that. I could stagger them a little bit, right? Kind of do like, could do 12 and 12 and then one extra one. I hate that that's uneven though. I could do 5, 5, 5. That might be better. Let's do that. That way we can kind of keep it even. So let's design a little something here that's 5, 5, and 5. Okay, so the idea is that I do it like this, and then let's design one part where they're facing each other. Okay, so if I do advanced cracking there, right? Just kind of play around with this a little bit. Well, sadly, they don't line up. It'd be kind of cool if you could pick which output they go to. So I can't just kind of cut across. Is there still a way I can do this? I would need 3 separate pipes being output, right? I can't put pipes right next to each other because they'll connect automatically. But I could do, I forgot to grab more pipes too. I could do like that, as long as they aren't, the regular pipes aren't right next to each other. Like stuff like that would work. But how to connect them up, right? Let's just kind of experiment here a little bit. Let's say we do petroleum on like that side, right? Okay. Then we would need to do 2 out for, and I'll pick that up, just get out of the way, and 3 out for that. You have your standard T junction thingy, whatever you want to call that. Okay. And now the issue is from the other side, right? That's here. I need to hook up this one with that one, which I can do by doing like that, right? But what about the yeah, see, I don't think I can get like I mean, even if I move this back, you know, it could be all the way back. Wrong one. All the way like back here, right? It doesn't matter. It's not exactly compact. So we know we have a middle line going like that for all of the heavy oil, say. And then we want connect to the light oil. The heavy oil would connect something like that. And the light oil would connect. So light oil is in the middle, so it can connect just straight across. So that's convenient. But then you've got the crossover, right? And keeping in mind that we don't have to do it short, middle, and longest, we can swap these around. Or I make that the shortest one. Make these two longer if that helps. Oh, that would actually matter though. So I can't really put it here, right? Because if I put it here, it's going to interfere at some point. Like if I go like that, right? That's not going to work. I don't think that would work. All right. I think it's not. You could probably do it, but it's getting to be where it's a little too much in terms of spaghetti. So let's just do a more straightforward approach. I was kind of hoping I could figure out a quick and nice way to lay those out, but I don't think I can. I want to do 25 though. So let's just do 25 right in a row. We'll start at the top though, going down. We'll just kind of pull oil around. Right here, let's say. And we'll just do every other space. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. Okay. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and so. Okay, we're gonna have to recount those too. I think I had 3 extras. It's 24 and 25. Okay, well, we'll count when we go to the power. All right, so we'll start here. 1. Oh, it doesn't auto place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. All right. And here's another great quality of life. Copy and paste. You just drag. You don't have to click. Can I go out ahead? Drag like this, but I have to be in my little bubble. Still pretty cool. Okay. I'm going to need a lot more pipe, so I forgot to grab that earlier. But we can kind of model that off a little bit at least. Let's put petroleum will come out the side, so we'll do that, the short one, and we'll do we'll just do a heavy. We'll do it like that. No fun without bots, but I do want to set up a full thing. It's not too bad. It would be nice though if I could have some construction bots with me. Pretty close to that, but I have to get lubricant, and then I have to make red engines, and I have to set up, the frames and have batteries for those, and it's just a lot of stuff to be processing with oil. And that little, I could have done it. I could have gotten away with it, but I'm a little tired of my first base and just having everything kind of ragged. I set up some more efficient and higher volume stuff and kind of get that going, more permanent. Come on. Am I done yet? Jeez, I feel like I've been doing this for an hour. There we go. And now I'm on this side, so I can just run over here and grab some more pipes. Okay, definitely need more undergrounds. A lot of undergrounds. 8 to 1 to 7. should probably be pretty good. It's not like perfect like it was before though, which is super annoying. And I'm kind of hoping that they patch that, make it a nice balanced number that's not just double digits. We'll just grab all of this. We can always leave a chest over there if we need to. How is this looking? All right. Nice and juicy. Already got 130 in there, I think. It's gonna need a lot more than that. A lot more than that. It's 70 per furnace line, right? So, or 72 per furnace line. And I'm gonna have 8 iron and 8 copper at minimum, at least. 8 times 70 times 2. Let you guys do the math. Okay, let's plug these in real quick. So probably put output on this side. And it just occurred to me too, I don't have to use all of these right away. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we'll put this guy's my cutoff guy. He's my dotted line. There we go. So we'll use these first 8 and try an 8 to 1 to 7, and then we'll just have it right here, nice and easy to expand. Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay. Don't know if these are gonna need to be there, but go down instead. All right. Now for the chemical plants. So we need, since we're doing 8, 1, and 7, maybe it's a good idea to do. Yeah. Now let's kind of put them all together. So for the heavy to light cracking, we just need 3. Right, so we can do all of the heavy in one area. That's a lot of space to play with. I want it on this side though because it's going to produce lubricant. Do that. We'll do 1, 2, 3. That'll be for the full line. Heavy to light. Okay. T. Let's do that. So I might want to manually make some. Okay, power. Yeah, power would be good. All right, so we're not doing lubricant, right? This is heavy to light. So what we want to do probably is have some lubricant first. Oops. Like that one is making lubricant, let's say. 2. We could do even one more. Do 3 and 3. So we don't really care about cracking heavy to light oil, right? Like we don't. That's not where we're getting our light oil. We're getting our light oil from the refineries, and then that's going to be producing most of it, and then cracking that into petroleum. So we don't really even need a whole lot of light oil at all. So what we want to do is have the heavy oil flow through here in this direction, and then only at the end. Like if there's extra that this isn't using, then that gets used. And we can even put a circuit network to this so that maybe we, actually let's do that right now. Or at least set it up for that. What we can do is create a silo in the middle. Right? And the idea is if this thing is full, then we turn on the cracking. Otherwise, we just leave it for the lubricant to use. That makes sense. Let's see if we can do that. All right, so that's heavy to light. Okay, so this, I think this will be working. We do need to deal with water though. I need some agua in here. And we're gonna want some more storage, I think, for lubricant. I don't store anything else, like really. I can use storage over here as, well, I don't even need to use the storage. I could use a pipe. I mean, a pipe is basically the same thing, but I could put a pump on that pipe. Think about that. Where did my thing go? But I do want some lubricant storage, right? Make you somewhat symmetrical. Okay, so we'll have lubricant come in here. I should have lined that up a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, those are connected right there. These are all connected. Let's put on some light. Oh, we don't have. Okay, that's definitely something I need to do. Oh, I don't want to hook this up to that power. I want to hook it up down here, right? Okay, so that's connected. And I probably need to add some more power lines, I think. Or not lines, power, steam engines. And now that once I get batteries going, I'll be able to, okay, I did not do that correctly. Because I just had to tear those right back up. They're right here. Okay, and I'm out. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll continue with oil production and get those batteries. And once I have batteries, like I was about to say, we'll be able to build accumulators and start building our solar arrays and stuff like that. It'll be grand. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.